BBC stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks. Each one.
What is up, YouTube? If you already seen my other videos, you know you're gonna need to grab a container. Use to grab a container. You can put it in the sink, the toilet, the bathtub, whatever the case may be. You just want something somewhere these shoes can just sit in. You throw some soap in there. You guys smell the soap? Can you smell it? You can. This is the Sweet Magnolia. Just grab your wife, your moms, your aunties, your grandmas soap. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. As you can see there, just kind of do that with it. So boom. Got the soap in there. I'm gonna fill this up with water. Just about, let's say this is the whole thing, I'll say like a third. You don't need that much. You really don't want to put too much in there because then the water will soak through the shoes, or the shoes may tilt over or something like that. So you don't want to put a lot on there. I'm actually going to show you guys the amount that I'll put in here. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. Preferably hot water, but if you ain't got hot water, go ahead and put some cold water in there. You see the bottom right there is dirty all the way down here. So you want to let these sit, just preferably, depending on how bad your shoes are, I'll say 5 to 10 minutes. But usually what I'll do is I'll let these sit and I'll go clean, or I'll go do homework or something, and then I'll get back to the shoes. But like I said, man, 20 minutes tops. Because like I said, you don't want the water to soak through the shoes. You just want to get your shoes a little bit wet, get a little bit moist. It's not a bath, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily like a shower for me. You just want to pretty much wet the bottoms. That's all. Get the bottoms wet. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Any other questions, man, or if any other tips that you know that can help me, comment below. Like, so this is just my method. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, thumbs up, and share this video. And just know, like I said, man, if you are new to this channel, you got a lot of catching up to do. I do a lot of cleanings with shoes and whatnot. Yeah, man, and check my other cleanings out as well. But like I said, each video is different, but with basically the same methods. You know, I stick to what works. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling all of these other my other customers and stuff like that, man. Just stick to what works. You know, so if it works for you, stick to it. If you want to add on to this method, go ahead and do that as well. But at the end of the day, whatever works for you. You know, this is my method. You can take from this method, you can add to this method, you can use the exact same procedure. But like I said, at the end of the day, as long as it works for you, so I said, they're your shoes. I'm just showing you how I clean my shoes, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm gonna let these sit for about, literally, I'm about to go clean. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go clean, and then I'll get back to these shoes. But like I said, you don't want it too heavy, because then your shoes start to tilt. Then the bottoms get wet. You know, it's fine if the shoes get wet. That's fine. It's just water and soap. But it depends if you wanna clean these and wear them. Of course, you don't want to let these sit for a very long time. But if you wanna let them sit out and dry and whatnot, then it doesn't matter how long they sit. The longer the better. But like I said, for the most part, no more than a half hour or 20 minutes. But every shoe is different, like I said. I'm about to go clean. I'm gonna get back to you guys, and I'll show you guys how I clean my shoes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you'll be needing. I like to use this toothpaste. If you need to hook up on this toothpaste, just DM me. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Q_ill. If you need to hook up, I got these for you guys. This is optic white, and of course, this is the enamel white. It doesn't really matter, but you gotta think, if this is whiter teeth in 1 week, imagine what it'll do with your shoes. Wow. So we need that, and we need a toothbrush. So we got that, and we need our shoes that we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna, you know, clean them in my sink. But yeah, man, let's get right to it. Alright, so I got the shoes, man, and as you can see, man, the water soaked through the shoes. I was cleaning, and it's been about an hour, to be honest, you know what I mean? I always say 10 minutes, but it took about an hour. But sometimes that's a good thing when you got you know, when you got shoes and the inside is dirty, or if you thrifted shoes, you know, sometimes you might want to take this out and clean it, or want the whole shoe to be clean. Like I said, man, if you're new, make sure you please subscribe and thumbs up. Share this video. As you see, we have the black white upper as well. This part I can try to clean it, but this is actually a different texture than this right here. So we're gonna get right into it. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off, and mind you, don't just grab your toothpaste, your aunties, your aunts, your moms, your grandpa's toothpaste. If you don't have toothpaste, you can use soap. But like I said, you want the crispy clean, use some toothpaste. I advise you just go to the dollar store and get some dollar toothpaste. Doesn't really matter. Or if you need to hook up on this toothpaste, all you have to do is just message me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Q_ill. I'll put the links in the description, or comment below if you need the real hookup on these. I got you guys. Because you know, these like $4 or $5 a bottle. So we're gonna need this much right here. Circular motions, people. Circular motions. Boom. I'm gonna put this to the side, you know, right there, right there, right there. But circular motions, people. Circular motions. Alright, here we go. We got some water. Like I said, circular motions, people. Circular motions. This is like prepping it up for the big steps, you know what I mean? But we're gonna circular motion. This technique is very important, guys. This right here, you can do this for a few of the Jordans. You know, they got this little gap that goes up and goes all the way around. But right here, you can just use your fingernails, apply toothpaste, apply soap, and then just go ahead and scratch it out. You won't do any harm to the shoe, but you know, you will get your fingernails dirty if it is very dirty. But I advise you to use the toothbrush and clean first, and then do this method. But this will get any leftover dirt that has been, you know, stuck and trapped inside of the shoe. And that's just this material as well. Then the tongue, you know, you can just move it around. Tongue. But yeah, make sure that's nice and clean, as you can see right there. Get the Jumpman logo. There you have it, man. These steps this is like I said, this is one shoe. You want to repeat the steps for the next shoe. That way I'm going to do those steps, but then I'll fast forward it for you guys. But just repeat the same steps. If you need help with those steps, all you have to do is just watch this video over again. You want to dry with the towel, but also you want to apply pressure. That way you're actually, you know, removing some dirt as well. Get the tongue, because you know that tongue is usually always dirty. Somehow it's always the tongue is the dirtiest, but yeah, get the tongue, you know, the midsole. Boom, that's one shoe. Now make sure we're gonna repeat these same steps with this shoe. As you can tell the difference. Alright guys, we got the second shoe. Same process. Dab, dab, dab. 3 dabs on one side. So what you want to do is you want to work on this side, brush it. I'll do like right here to right here. Work on this side, brush it, dry it off. I mean, sorry, don't dry it off. Brush it, then work on this side. You know, so you just don't want to go everywhere with it. You want to be precise. You want to be inconsistent on your strokes. You know, you want to make sure your stroke game is proper. Like the circular motions, people. Let's get it. Also, guys, you guys want to make sure there's no toothpaste or no soap left in here. I've done this plenty of times. I actually done that. And so close tip for you guys, just to stay close with the bristle on the shoe and just kind of move it around. Like, so you want to make sure you remove all of the soap. That way there's no extra soap or suds or anything. Soap, toothpaste, anything that's in there, because once that dry up, it looks awful, and then it's a pain actually, you know, get it out once it's actually dry. So we got this pick here. You can actually pick that out. So we get that picked out, we go ahead and dry the shoe. Looks pretty good to me. Now, drying purposes, what you can do is, while I'm drying these off with this, but as far as if you got the whole shoe wet, you can set it outside, but be careful, because you can set the shoe outside. If not, set it by heater, or just set it, you know, just set it somewhere and just let it, you know, naturally dry over time. You know, if you're not planning on wearing them the same day, like, so you can just let them naturally dry for a day or so. But got these shoelaces cleaned. Best way to clean them is I put them, as you guys seen, I put them in like a water bottle mixed in with bleach. You can mix the bleach with water just a little bit. This isn't what I use, but I mean this is what I use, but this is just water in here, but about the same amount. You know, you want to get it like a quarter maybe or so bleach, a little bit of water. You can put shoelaces in here, shake it up, do whatever the case may be, or you can just throw them in a washer. It's whatever works for you, whatever you want to do. And as you can tell, you know, it cleans them, but of course, you know, if the shoelace is real dirty, it'll be kind of hard to actually get it fully all the way out. But it is better than what we started out with. I clean the shoes here. Now all we're gonna do is put some shoelaces in here. And I could have been more in depth with the shoelaces, but like I said, these are my 3-year-old shoes. So with that being said, they're gonna get messy. You know, trying not to be, but of course, you know, any 3-year-old, you know, they're gonna get messy. But I cleaned this for him, so I'm going to put the shoelaces in.